I'm more scared of losing than being hurt. I'll do anything to win.
Hi, my name is Mike Lee. I'm currently 20-0, undefeated professional boxer. Today we talked a lot about what happens when you get punched in the face. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face, and no one knows that better than me. And I think that what you do to prepare for that moment is everything. Whether it's in life or in business, what I like to do is visualize that moment with extreme clarity. So for instance, every single fight I've ever had, I visualize that moment, what it's gonna smell like, what it looks like, what it sounds like, what it tastes like, with extreme clarity, and I go it over and over and over again. That way I know going into the fight that I've already been there 200-300 times, and I think that type of technique really works in life and in business, whether it's something you're preparing for, a new item you're about to launch, or a presentation you have to give. When you can visualize that moment and calm down your body by constantly replaying what you want to happen, it's already manifested itself in your brain, and at that point, then your body just needs to follow.
What an awesome event. We're here at Wildcard West Boxing Club speaking to a professional athlete in their prime, Mike Lee, who has a huge fight coming up in 2 weeks, and he spent the afternoon with us to talk about grit, determination, and his path to success. It was amazing.
One of the most powerful sections for me from Mike's presentation was the idea of when you're preparing for a big moment, a big fight, a big meeting, you have to start with self-honesty. You have to get right with yourself about what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and ask the same thing of your opponents.
Mike has been an inspiration on so many levels. I've known Mike for a number of years now, and I'm always learning more and new things that would be a simple person's highlight is Mike's every day. And so I think that is inspirational, as well as the humbleness that he approaches talks like this with. It's really inspiring.
And I think listening to Mike really let me know that somebody can bounce back from something difficult simply by controlling the controllables and being really disciplined about that, whether it's in your body. Obviously he's getting ready for a big fight, that's a body thing, but in the mind and understanding, visualizing even when you're in a really difficult place and how that can also impact your body. And that's an edge that you could have on other people, and I really want to bring that into my business and my life.
I focused my questions towards Mike's mom because he spoke so much about his family and how important they were to his success. Most of us are parents in the crowd, and I thought I learned a lot from hearing about the support from all of them. My main takeaway is to commit to whatever you're doing. He said when he gets in the ring, his main focus is to win. And I think that sort of resonated in the fact that you keep your eye on the prize and you do what you need to do to get there.
Now I'm going to be the first to tell you that I've never actually seen a boxing match before, but seeing Mike's talk was actually really inspiring to me because I really loved how Mike talked about visualization. It's something that I actually used to do when I played sports as a little kid. I would kind of visualize myself going into a swim meet or a tennis match and kind of visualize the outcome of that. There is such an amazing power of the mind, and being able to really train your mind like you would train any muscle in your body, I think is a really great reminder to do that on a daily basis.
Too often people don't want to jump in the deep end to see if they can swim, but you don't want to live your life with regret. The pain of regret will hurt so much more than any physical pain or mental pain that you'll go through. But unfortunately, too often people want to take the safe route. You know, things that scare them, they don't want to push through. But when things scare you in life, that's the sweet spot. The best moments in my life have been coming through moments that scared me to death. I fought in Madison Square Garden in front of 20,000 people. I think the difference is I embraced the fear. And I'd be lying if I didn't say June 8th, I'm not gonna be nervous going into the ring. I'm nervous every single time I go into the ring. And that's fine. It's not about not being scared, it's about how you push through.
Bam! 2 at once. Oh my God.